Well, hello there, beautiful Earth Angels. How you doing today? I'm going to switch it up. Not really. My reading's going to be the same, but we have a tuning fork now. It's 528 hertz. So that's so cool. We have a piece of amethyst here. Just thought I would show you. I got some new stuff, and I also have a bunch of things over there: Palo Santo, sage. We have dragon's blood incense. We have agar wood. There's so much stuff. So we're being a prepared queen, king. And let's get started. So I saw 33. Let's just ring the bell, okay? Alrighty, let's dive in. I hope you're having a beautiful day. If not, I just posted a short. If you want to clear all the negative energy around you, I use some Palo Santo and some Reiki. My first time ever, so definitely go support that short video. It's the latest one that I posted. We are going to use some Gaia cards today for our reading, and we are going to use the Golden Prophet. And I think we're just going to dive straight in with the chosen, Celestial Whispers cards. I think we should start with those today. So let's just get two of them today and see what is going to come through for us. We have Divine Feminine, Nurturing Intuition and Creation. And we also have Chosen One, Purpose and Divine Calling. I kind of love that. I was going to say Chosen One cards, but then I said Celestial Whispers and I just said Chosen, and then Chosen One came out. And we also have the Tower. Ooh, Upheaval, Revelation, and Transformation. I'm not getting that. Maybe there might be. We have Shadows of the Heart, Healing, Release, and Self-Love. And I know I said I'll get two, but we're getting five. We have Seeker. Okay, so Seeker is coming out last year. Beautiful. So we have Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine flows like the cosmic womb, birthing galaxies and dreams alike. She is the keeper of sacred wisdom and the force of creation woven through all existence. In her embrace, intuition deepens and life unfolds with grace. 222. This energy nurtures not by holding back, but by empowering all that is ready to bloom. Affirmation. I embody the sacred flow of creation. Through intuition and nurturing, I bring life to my visions. Ooh, I kind of love that. Divine Feminine energy today. Let me know if you're feeling Divine Feminine today, whether you're a man or a woman. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty Divine Feminine, and I'm feeling like a beautiful sunrise in my soul. Yeah, that's what it is. It feels like a beautiful sunrise taking place in my soul. Chosen One, Purpose, Divine Calling. The universe moves with intention, and you are a thread in its grand design. A divine calling echoes through your soul, awakening the knowing that you were meant for something greater. This is not a path of chance, but of destiny. A purpose woven into the fabric of your being. Step forward with trust. The cosmos has already marked your arrival. Affirmation. I embrace my divine calling. I walk my path with purpose, guided by the infinite. Beautiful. So we have the Tower coming out here. So the Tower is upheaval, revelation, and transformation. The ground shakes, my friends, and what was once standing firm crumbles. This is the moment of reckoning, where illusions shatter and truth is laid bare. Though destruction may feel chaotic, it is the clearing of old foundations to make way for something greater. Embrace the collapse. Within it lies your awakening. Affirmation. I trust in the transformation of my life. From upheaval, I rise stronger and wiser. Let me know if this captures the essence for you today. Okay, friends? I really feel like, do you feel like something is happening? Whether it's for you or it's for someone else or a structure in your life, it just gives me that sense of maybe it's not specifically for you, because I feel like you, Chosen One, are very, very good at handling these tower moments. They're not even tower moments anymore for you. So it does seem like everything is starting to really unravel. Whatever is happening, maybe it's other people, maybe it's people that have been attacking you spiritually. It's just giving me that sense of it could be some sort of situation that's around you. And so basically 444 just came up, and it's embrace the chaos. That's kind of interesting, right? Oh, excuse me, I'm drinking a blood orange tea today with no caffeine in it. Very yum. Okay, shadow of the heart. Healing, release, and self-love. The shadows of the heart linger, but they are not here to haunt. They are here to heal, vibrating at the frequency of love. This is the frequency of love, my friends. Okay, that's why I got that. I had to do that because some of these cards have it on it, so I'll do it every time it comes out, the frequency of love. Asking you to let go of past wounds and embrace the transformative power of self-love. As you release what no longer serves you, the heart opens, and in its place, a deep healing unfolds, restoring balance and light to your being. Affirmation: I embrace the shadows within me through love, self-love, and release. I heal and transform my heart. All right. My throat just keeps like, I think it's like burning a lot of stuff. I've been burning a lot of stuff this morning, so I'm like, oh, my chest. It's like definitely gets lodged in there sometimes. Okay, Seeker. Dreams, imagination, creativity. You walk the path of wonder, where dreams and reality intertwine. Imagination is your compass, creativity your guide. The unknown calls to you, not as something to fear, but as a realm of endless possibility. Trust in your visions. They are the sparks of something greater waiting to unfold. We have affirmation. I embrace my dreams and imagination. Creativity flows through me, guiding me towards new discoveries. I love this one. So we're heading from a place of, healing and releasing and self-love, like something's happening here. And you're moving to this place of like divine feminine ultimately, right? Like dreams, imagination, creativity, and like really trusting in those visions. If you have a vision of something and you like have it and then you just doubt yourself and you're like, oh no, you couldn't do that. It's I feel like that's kind of like the limitation there. So basically try to break free from limitations in this section with the Seeker. You're seeking something with no limitations, like you can dream big. It's kind of what it is. I kind of love that. So no limitations. Don't stifle your own visions by being like, no, that can't happen, because that's that's the opposite of how you should be kind of approaching your visions. Yeah, I kind of get that. Okay. Alrighty, let's get some tarot cards going. Let's see what kind of reading is going to come out today. I'd like to call on Metatron and Michael, and all the archangels, ascended masters, any benevolent light beings that want to work with me today, the fairies. You know who you are. You guys know who you are that I call on, and I'm pretty sure you're always here no matter what. So calling you on, I don't know, do you get annoyed? No? Okay. Alright, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful first card. Ace of Pentacles is coming out here, and it's really giving you this, I feel like there is this like abundance flowing through, or there is this, there's a vision, right, back here. So I feel like maybe there's a sense of like moving forward to being able to like create space for making money. There's an opportunity here to make money. So definitely, right? Like there's opportunities and the moon. So there is some sort of illusion. But I think I'll be able to break through that illusion today, hopefully. The moon is currently at 88% illumination. So there's an angel number. I don't think I've ever had 88 before. What is this one? 88. I normally see like 888, but like 88 is this powerful symbol of infinite abundance, karmic balance, and divine justice. Okay, well, I was just feeling like I'm gonna break through the illusion here. Okay, so the illusion here is that you're basically breaking through those things. I was getting that there's this new form of like abundance coming through, but like you're literally transmuting all attacks to God for karmic resolution. Okay, I did that this morning, darling. Okay, no, I did that this morning. I would recommend you do that. It says transmute and return all attacks to God for karmic resolution. It aligns perfectly with that intention. It's about karmic justice unfolding. Those who send negative energy will face their own lessons. Your power is amplified. You have the strength to transmute and rise above. And you have abundance and protection. Your spiritual wealth and divine shield are increasing. Beautiful. High five, everybody. Well done. Honestly, it's such a beautiful thing to see. Alright, so there's one that's like flipped over in here. I'm just going to take it because like I didn't realize, but Two of Cups. So there is this soul connection here. There is some sort of soul connection There is some sort of partnership, or there is some sort of unity here. So it's really interesting, actually. So, you know what? We'll just go with the flow. I feel like if I can't see them in like 10.5 seconds, then I'm not doing it. No, I can't see it. No, I found them. I saw it in less than 10.5 seconds. Let's just grab 3 cards from here to see what kind of soul connection this is. Obviously, it could be karmic, but like, let's just get these cards and get 3 cards just to go with this 1 card, please. Healing, separation, go within. Alright, we'll grab these ones. They wanted to come out. Alrighty. We have Master Alchemist. Saint Germain is here. Call on Saint Germain to do your transmutation with the Violet Flame activation here. That's beautiful. We have Divine Creativity and Receiving Confidence and Remember Your Identity. So I don't get anything here from anything bad or negative. It's just kind of like giving me the sense of like this is a beautiful healing connection here. I think 1111 just came up. And this is like 2, so that's 111111, like I. So that's 111111. Yeah, so this seems like there's a lot of healing going on in this connection. So some sort of connections going on here, and there's healing, right? Like there's some sort of healing of self-love. I feel like getting to a place of self-love. I kind of love that. We have the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords. Hello. The Fool. And we have the 5, 6, 7, 8 of Cups. Okay, so the King of Swords here is just kind of like in the background. I feel like this is a figure that is trying to bring you down, is trying to cause you harm, trying to, it's like the king of like war is what I'm getting right now, and I'm getting that overwhelming sensation of like not wanting to talk. So it gives me the sense of like King of Swords. This is like your words were cold, like this gives me that vibe of like it could be an ex, it could be like a family member, or it could just be like a general person that like struggles to have emotions. So they're very mentally clear, right? They're clear on their mental game and strategic and war like minded. I feel like that's what it's giving me. They're like warlike minded. So they're like basically trying to still like harm you, or I feel like this is not going to happen because I feel like you are doing many protections. You're really ramping up your stuff. You've caught on. Even Yeshua's coming into my brain right now. So Yeshua's here. Cool. Okay. Thank you for being here today. Even though I didn't actually say your name, I really appreciate that. So yeah, it's like trust in God. The Fool's coming out. So trust in the leap of faith that you're taking here, because God's got your back. Walk away from this King of Swords, okay? Walk away from the King of Swords energy. You don't need to be focused on it anymore. So I kind of love that. Drifting off into the background, King of Swords, kind of like really just showing that it's not important anymore. And I feel like no matter what they send to you, or what they're thinking about, or what they're trying to plot and scheme there, is really not going to like prosper, right? Like no weapons shall prosper against a chosen one. Spiritual weapons, anything. So we have the 2 of Swords here, and the 2 of Swords is really beautiful. It's like basically just walk away. Like you don't even have to think about it anymore because you have these protections up. I feel like that's what I'm getting. You're like protected. Like you don't have to think about it. You could be blind to it at this point, and it wouldn't even matter because these people have sealed their own fate. Whoever this is, the King of Swords, okay? The King of Swords has sealed their own fate. It's very interesting. I'm getting that this illusion here is that there's still like kind of like energy being sent towards you, but maybe you don't feel it at the moment because you are being protected. You are trusting in the universe. You're trusting in God like 1,000% at this point. Now we have the King of Cups. So this is ultimately where you're at. You're in this place of emotional stability. You're really grounded. You're kind of like smiling in the face of danger. That's kind of the words I'm getting. You're smiling in the face of danger, and I feel like that's basically giving that sense of like you're so protected by God at this point. Like you wouldn't be doing that if God wasn't there protecting you, and divine intervention and all of these great beautiful things that are happening for you because you're protected and you are the light and you are the divine son of God or daughter of God. Like that's what it's giving me. Yeah, that's really beautiful. So emotionally balanced, like coming to this place of like beauty and opulence of emotional stability. 11 again. Okay, so we have 11. It's time for celebration. I'm not really getting twin flame from this today, so it's not really a thing. I'm just getting that there's a portal here. You can walk through this portal, and you can celebrate. Okay, so like you have like a family here, and I feel like it's soul family. It's time to celebrate with your soul family, and really like I don't know. Down below, you want to like do the like most celebratory like emojis you can find of like let's make the comment section here such a positive vibe for everybody that comes in so we can spread the love and light to everybody and I know we could try to get them on board too, you know. All right. If you are new, definitely feel free to join in the comments because yeah, I feel like maybe there is some energies here that are like in need of a friend. So welcome to the soul family here. If you need a friend, then we're all friends. Okay, like we're all, you know, energetically soul friends, soul family. So if you're really looking for that kind of vibe, interesting that I get that from this is that if you're looking for a friend, you know, look no further. Hey, I'm Benji, the Earth Dragon. Nice to meet you. Alrighty, so maybe it's time for you for a new beginning. You know, maybe you've been doing something for a while and you want to be rejuvenated. You want to come into this place of like new. You know, you want to go from the old into the new. And maybe you're like out here looking for a friend, right? Like you're out looking for something. Maybe you're like in a not so good a place, maybe poverty, maybe like not so many much money, or you know that kind of stuff. So yeah, the death card's really showing that you're looking for a new beginning. So I think that's kind of beautiful. It's always the first step is like being aware and like moving towards something else. And letting go of things that no longer serve you. So we're moving towards the King of Pentacles, okay? So death into like basically going from like not having a lot to the King of Pentacles. Time to celebrate. Um, the Five of Pentacles is giving me, you know, don't worry, just trust. There is there is something just right around the corner for you. So just like almost you got to get out of this lack state, right? Get out of this lacking energy, and God will bring it in for you. This new beginning will come if you come out of this lack energy and you go into this abundance mindset. Then it's really going to bring forwards that abundance for you. Okay, so like I think that's beautiful. It's time to celebrate. We have the lovers coming out, so it's giving me the sense of like there's multiple choices. You have many choices here, but I also get the sense of like there could be like some sort of lover that's wanting to come into your situation, and I think you have mental clarity here. You understand that this person is probably just coming for your crown. You know, like I'm getting like that pain in the side of here, not my heart. It's normally here when I'm like taking on the energy of someone. So I'm feeling the pain here. So I feel like when I see the lovers card, like there's probably some lover that's coming in that's trying to, you know, come for your crown. That's when I got the pain there. It's really saddening. Okay, like I get that, and but it's the way it is for a chosen one. Like a lot of the time, these people will trick you and deceive you, and the thing is that you want to expand. So this situation is going to try to come in to stop you from expanding. I got that straight away. There's multiple choices here, and we have the Page of Pentacles because you have a vision. You want to upgrade. You want to level up, and as unfortunate as it is, you want emotional fulfillment. So yeah, it's interesting here, like your abundance mindset. I feel like once you go into this, then it's going to bring forward a lot of those things. So you might notice a lot of messages or people being interested in you. You know, it gives me the sense of being vigilant, being clear, and God's giving you the sword to defend your crown from these energies and be very discerning. I feel like now is the time to hunker down and really just focus on you and, you know, vibe with you, but also understand that while you're alone and in solitude, you still have a soul family. So, this soul family here, I feel like a lot of us are, you know, we're developing and stuff. And ultimately, if you want a friend, then I'm here for you to be a friend. I always like reply back to most comments and like all that kind of stuff. And it just gives me that sense of like if you're looking for just like that feeling of like being in unity with the collective, then this is a place that is for you too. Um, yeah, it's just giving me that sense of like going from individualization to all one with the universe and feeling all one with everything, but while being in solitude. Yeah, so that's kind of what it's giving me. You're heading towards this emotional fulfillment when you can basically just focus on your desires and your visions, and there's a vision here, it's focusing on your vision and like healing this love thing. So basically you want to heal, like heal the abandonment or heal the issues of love. So yeah, we're moving towards love, self-love, so it's all about loving yourself. I kind of love that. The stars are aligning, so it seems like there is going to be like some sort of situation here. Maybe a lover is going to come in and try to distract you or something, but your stars are aligning here at the end. And let's get, okay, so yeah, we got the creature comforts, and it says sacrifice and release creature comforts. So creature comforts here is giving me that sense of like frivolously spending money on something that you don't need. It's giving me that sense of like overabundance. It's giving, not overabundance, but you know what I mean. It's not about that, and I feel like it's basically like go into nature instead of spending money. That's what I'm getting from this card. It's very interesting. Sacrifice and release something, while you're there. I feel like that's kind of what I'm getting, but it's giving me that sense of like try not to spend money on stuff you don't need, or it might be just like a want, like I want that instead of I need that. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it's giving that sense, and I feel like in this place where you are right now, it's probably like a good thing to practice. I just want to show you this crystal. It's so beautiful. I don't know, it was gleaming in my eye and I just wanted to show you. So it's giving that sense of like I have brought a bunch of stuff lately, but none of it's stuff that I want. It's all the stuff that I kind of need, but also on top, it's like maybe 50-50 want and need. So, like this here is beautiful because it sets the tone. And then let me show you the stuff I got. It's like a little mini haul in the middle of my reading. So obviously I just got like this stuff, like agar wood, like burning incense, and then over here we've got like a nice little sage stick, and then I got Palo Santo, Dragon's Blood Palo Santo. It's like, I don't know if I like the smell of it, but it smells like okay. Yeah, it smells okay. But anyway, so like I feel like it's that kind of thing. Like maybe you need to like focus on something you need instead of you want. But other than that, I think that this is really beautiful, like coming out, and the stars are aligning. So it's just giving that sense of creature comforts too. So like enjoy nature, enjoy yourself where you can. Like if you're going out for lunch or something, like have a nice lunch. You need food, so like you can eat food. Like you can like eat nice, like good, delicious food and spend a little bit more money on that, or you know what I mean. Like it's all about the decision you make on what you're actually spending on, which is interesting because I get like maybe you'd go to McDonald's or something, but I don't know. I'm not accusing anyone of that. I just feel like instead of going to McDonald's, go to like, I don't know, go to like a fancy version of it. Do you know what I mean? Like here in New Zealand, we have a place called Burgers and Beers, and that's like you go there and you basically get like, homemade like big chunky chips and gravy and stuff like that. So, and then the burgers are like super fresh and super like healthy for you. And normally burgers aren't healthy, but anyway, it's just giving me that idea. Instead of going like a fast food place, go to like a nice little restaurant that makes burgers or something instead. I feel like they're generally the same price. I'm not telling anyone what to do, but that's just like an idea. It's like spend your money on like the right stuff and more stuff that you need instead of what you want. I think it's a beautiful message actually. It's not like forever. Like I feel like you don't always have to be like that, because sometimes when you're actually like flowing in abundance, then like you can pretty much have what you want. But I just think it's like right now, for some reason, it's really that time, like your stars are aligning, your wishes are being fulfilled, your dreams are coming true. So it's really about like being in the right mindset. The sun, okay? The sun is coming out. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. You want to bring sun into your life, you want to bring the sun out, and I love that. And we have the Ace of Cups, so there is some sort of new connection coming in here. It's going to create a situation where you're going to ponder. And then the Hermit mode. So Hermit mode is coming. Interestingly enough, stars are aligning, Hermit mode comes. But this is all part of your soul's journey with the Page of Wands here. So I think this is a beautiful reading. If you do relate or resonate with this reading today, let me know, please, in the comments. And yeah, I'm going to say one more time, definitely go check out that short video that I made of my first Reiki. It's like a 30-second clearing all negative energy from in and with around you with the Dragon Blood's Palo Santo. So you just type claim in the comments to accept, and then you should feel all the waves of, healing. I'm going to do some quantum cards now. Remember your identity. We have the limitless void, the empty space of creation where all potential exists before manifestation. Okay, so now is the time. Okay, now is the time to like basically go into the void space where it's all like empty and black, and you know, and it's basically time to start manifesting your, you know, your greatest dreams. You know, this vision that you have. So I know we do this a lot, and I just feel like the full moon is a good time to do that. So I feel like now is probably a good time to start doing it. You know, it's basically day 12. On my watch, it at least looks like it's almost a full moon already. So I just think it's like a good time to do it through this blood moon. We have divine love transcendence, holding the vibration of unconditional cosmic love beyond personal attachment. 528 hertz, the frequency of love. I love this so much. Okay, it makes me feel so good. Okay. Next one is source code activator, receiving and integrating direct upgrades from source intelligence. Okay, so if you're getting ringing in your ears, if you're getting ringing in your left ear, I think it's your left ear, right? Like, I don't know, like whichever ear. I got like a one big ring. It was like a 30-second ring in like my left ear the other day, and I'm like, never really get that. And I'm like, oh, what is that one? I'm like, oh, did I do something really good? And then I found out that it's pretty much spirit, like giving me an upgrade. And then I get them all on this side, the right side. And yeah, I've been getting crazy ones in my ears lately, like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. But it's not all the time. It's like I'll say something to someone and then it's just like, nee, and I'm just like, oh, okay. You know, I guess like it's the passion or just something, and then my spirit guides get excited and they're like, yes, queen. And I don't know, I just feel like that's kind of what it's like. So let me know what you feel like when you get the ringings, because you know this side felt very angelic and divine and godly. You know, like I was getting a direct upgrade, and the way that I described the left ear was that I had been spiritually attacked for quite a while, and like I was getting bruises on my arms. Okay, like they're not there anymore, but I had up here. It looked like there was some like a hand mark like this on my arm, and it was really messed up. And obviously I didn't really say to anybody. I think I have a reading on the channel where I'm like, why is my arm so sore? And I was like doing this to it, and I was trying to get rid of the pain out of my arm. And so like when after that there was a big like bruise in my arm, and I'm like, whoa, like I'm having like physical manifestations from these spiritual attacks. Like they are literally really harming me. So once I basically started breaking down like that night, and I started crying, and I was like on my hands and knees pretty much. I was on my knees and I was just like looking at the sky, you know. I was like really just being like, I was in a place, okay? I was in a place. And I was just like begging God. I was like, please protect me. What is going on? You know, it was really confusing. Oh, that brings on a lot of emotion. So yeah, it was very deep and it was very difficult. But you know, like within 24 hours, that's when I got this ringing, and ever since I got that ringing in my ear, it was like he heard me like fully, and he like heard the depth of like my pleas. So I love God so much. Yeah, so right now you're receiving the integrating direct upgrades from source intelligence. So I feel like that's kind of what this is. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy indeed. We have law of infinite potential, realizing that limitation is an illusion of the mind. I said that earlier on in this. Basically, with the Seeker card, it's like limitation is an illusion. So basically try to be limitless and don't like hold yourself back with your visions. Like if you come up with something and you think it's silly, it's not silly, okay? Like the craziest idea could be the coolest thing ever, you know? Like I have heard some people tell me really cool visions and stuff, and I'm always like, you know, how can I not think of something like that? But that's so cool. I'm so happy for you. Please hold on to that for you, because that is the most beautiful thing ever. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to do that. I'm not the person to stifle someone's like dreams or visions, but I really love some people's like ideas, and I like hope that they fulfill them, because I would love to see it. I would love to see it. So we have solar consciousness, receiving the knowledge from celestial bodies and the central sun. And the last but not least is the architect's compass, navigating multi-dimensional space with clear intent and precision. So I feel like you're becoming like the you're an architect, so you're like an alchemist, you're a master manifester, you can you're a magician, or just whatever you want to call it. You're the architect, you are the creator ultimately, but you're navigating all of these spaces with clear intent and precision right now. So pretty much with all the things that you're doing, all the things you're learning, all the things you're like putting into practice and all that stuff, you're basically doing it so flawlessly and you're so good at it. And I just want to let you know that you are like a beautiful soul. And even if you doubt yourself, just remember that you're doing all of this for the greatest good and highest good of all, not just yourself, for all. And I think that's what makes this more beautiful. Okay, let's get some channeling cards really quickly. I just realized that I've been going for 30 minutes already. Like, it didn't feel like 30 minutes, but as time flies when you're having fun. We have reverberate. Every word, every thought, every action echoes into eternity. What will you send forth? And I feel like this one here is really like kind of calling upon like that thing where like there obviously is the King of Swords coming through here. He's like, mad. He like wants to get you still, because he can't get out of it, that kind of place. So by that person putting into that stuff into the universe, they can't stop doing it because they're basically like letting that stuff reverberate back onto them. What you put out is what you get back in. So that's literally just common knowledge, isn't it? Isn't it common knowledge at this point? I feel like for some people they just they don't get it. So yeah, the next one is core. But I feel like for you, like, putting out love, you're going to get love back. Putting out abundance, you're going to get abundance back. It's just generally like that kind of vibe. You put it out negativity, then you're going to get negativity back, So I feel like sometimes you can like, yeah. Okay, the next one is core. Return to your essence. Your inner world shapes your outer world. So I was about to talk about something about like being, like if you feel like something inside, but then you appear to be something else on the outside, but then you still get like a lot of people that are like coming in hating you or whatever, then you still have some sort of unresolved issues, or maybe you're like in a place of disarray, or like maybe you're feeling a bit anxious. So it's really reflecting what's inside. So core, return to your essence. Now we have submerge, fully embrace your emotions. They are your guiding force. So yeah, embrace them. Submerge yourself in it. Like, let it out. Cry. Like, I don't know, just like really ponder on like the inner child. Okay, so what I want you to do if you're struggling today is I want you to sit down. I want you to hug yourself. I want you to go like this, and I want you to go, hello inner child, hello you, I remember you. I just want to say that I love you and that everything's going to be okay, and that I'm not going to abandon you, and we're going to do this together. Okay? So I want you to do that because this is the healing that you need. Okay? Like, this is making me cry. This is making me emotional. And this is what you need. Okay? You need a self-love. You need to love yourself and your inner child. And you really need to connect with your inner child. And as much as it hurts, whatever happened, or the traumas, all the stuff that happens when you're a child, you really need to forgive yourself for those things, because it wasn't your fault. It was never your fault, and it never will be. Okay? So I hope this can help you, anyone out there. Okay? We have singularity coming out. Wow. It really does work. Okay? So you really have to connect. You really have to talk to your inner child. Okay? So we have singularity. This is a singularity moment. This is where everything's converging into one. All paths lead to this moment right here. Okay? Embrace the oneness of all. Okay, well, I think this is a beautiful reading. I can't believe I made myself cry again, but like, I'm really good at that. But I think that's what I'm here for. I'm supposed to show people how to do it. So I'm not an actor. Oh my god, I'm not an actor, okay? Like, I don't act. I'm not very good at acting. Maybe I would be, but like, I've never really tried to act anything. So it's just really like embody, become the energy you seek, present shapes reality. Oh. Yeah, so I feel like it's just one of those things I'm like here and I'm supposed to show people how to do it. And honestly, I obviously needed to do that for myself because it made me cry, you know? Obviously, I needed to say that to my inner child and say that it's okay. Because everything's been so crazy lately. Oh my god. What do I do to myself? It's gonna be okay, Benji. It's gonna be okay, everybody. Oh, I promise. I don't really promise anything, but I promise that it's gonna be okay. All right. Wow. Let's do some of these ones. My favorite oracles. It's the Egyptian oracles, star seeds. We've got some affirmations in here, and we've got some hidden messages of light. And at this point, if you would like to suggest any oracle decks that I can combine together, so you know, just basically just suggest some oracle decks that I could get, like animal ones, just anything. I'm really looking into getting some more, and I want to upgrade the channel and do some different readings and stuff, and really get some new messages coming through for chosen ones. So let me know what you would be into, because like maybe you don't want to buy something, you don't want to buy a deck, you don't want to buy heaps of stuff, you just want to watch channels and stuff. So if you have like something that really resonates with you, and if it really resonates with me, because I'm going to go through all the comments in this comment section today, and I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to make a list and stuff. So let's do that, because I would love to get something new. That's my vision right here, okay? So if you want to help with that, then you can, and I'd love that. Love your input, okay? We have the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So this one here is basically like that place before manifestation takes place. You know, this is like basically this quantum card here, the limitless void. Very interesting that's come out as well. We are the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal. So yeah, there is a portal here. Basically, there's this deep love for oneself, you know, like self-love. I'm getting like the mother's milk, which is the sacred secretion or something. Maybe that's taking place, or maybe there's some sort of portal that you're going through right now. So it's best to like be very spiritual and you know, like go through all these practices and stuff, and you know, maybe refrain from like sexual activities. It's interesting that I'm getting that from that card. But it's like birth as a portal. So yeah, it's like, why am I getting sacred secretion? The sacred secretion. I made a song about that. I'm gonna just type it in there. It's like the Christ's oil or something. Sacred secretion, chrism, Christ oil, the milk and honey, mother's milk. I don't know. I just feel like that's what I got from it. Is the divine fluid within the body that ascends the spine, activating the higher consciousness when nurtured properly. So I guess that's what's kind of happening. All right, that's it. If you want to do more into that, then I would say just like look it up yourself. But it does say honor the moon cycle. The secretion is at its peak when the moon aligns with your sun sign each month. Okay, so interesting. There we go. That's some information to help you with that, because I think that it seems to be coming through. It's very important to really go with these cycles and stuff. I celebrate the greatness in my life is an affirmation that we've got. Beautiful. Yeah, manifestation. It's time to manifest. Nothing has gone wrong. Don't worry, my child. God is saying nothing has gone wrong. I get Metatron, I get sacred geometry from this, I get yin and yang. Yeah, it's Metatron. I get Metatron from this, telling you nothing has gone wrong. Yeah, interesting. We have activated Earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Rando Nautica. I'm going to do that. I'm going to download that app, and then I'm going to like, you know, I'll walk like 2 kilometers in any direction from my house. I probably would. Maybe I'll go to the beach or something. Eee. I don't know, but I'm going to do that. Oh man, I'm like stretching it out right now. Something's like, whew, so relaxing right now. That little cry made me feel so relaxed, like I got rid of something. Alrighty, so yeah, trust where you're led, and I feel like completeness is going to come from this. So you're going to gain a lot of, you know, a lot of energy and insights, and you know, maybe wisdom and just beautiful kind of energy from this activated Earth thing. 3939 just came up. We have Earth learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Yes, we indeed are. We have meditation. Oh, so when you go to this place, maybe meditate. I want to go to the sea and let the sea put me in a trance and see if the who is it? Neptune, god of the sea. I want to see if Neptune will confuse me or bring me clarity. Isn't that weird that I want that? I want to see if he's going to drive me mad or he's going to like give me the wisdom of the sea. I feel like I've been asked to go to the sea quite a bit. It's just very far away from me. So it's like a day trip. Let me know also in the comments, in your comment, if you would like to see me do a vlog of me going to the sea and like meditating, and maybe I could do like a nice little channeled reading. I could take some like oracle cards with me, maybe these ones, or something watery, something like maybe the dreams of Gaia, or yeah, dreams of Gaia is always like, because that's Earth, right? We could take the dreams of Gaia and do like a dream. Oh, the scribe. I love that. Um, Metatron is everywhere right now for me. And yeah, so let me know if you'd love to see that, because I'm probably already going to do it anyway. So it's already in motion. So it doesn't matter if anyone puts evil eye on that or any of the hate or any of the jealousy, envy, or whatever, because I'm already going to do it. You can't stop me no matter what. So I just want to like say, like, yeah, I'm ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Claim it. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Yeah, divine masculine. Oof. Okay, so this is interesting because this is like manifestation and like action and taking action and doing. And then we have the divine feminine right at the beginning. So there is duality. Nothing has gone wrong. We've got yin and yang there. So I feel like there is a sense of duality coming. Let go. Protection. I just saw those two. You know, I literally just saw them as I was shuffling. Let go and protection. You have protection. Let go. We have soulcraft. So you're really actually working on your soul's craft. So this could be gifts. This could be channeling. You know, writing. It could be, you know, anything at all. It could be poetry. It could be drawing pictures. It could be, you know, anything. You know, child of the cosmos. And the intelligence of the universe lies within you. It sure does. And I'm going to get two more because it's been 42 minutes. All right. So water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So it's like a balance of things, right? Like just make sure you balance out your life and nourish yourself, look after your body, be tender with yourself, and rest. And wholeness is coming for you. So being whole, like being whole, being feeling good, emotional fulfillment, dreams coming true. You know, it's all coming. I think that's really beautiful. And I'd like to say thanks for being here. I hope you all enjoyed this video today. And yeah, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the Soul family, and I just want to say that I love you. Thank you so much for being amazing, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Some healing for you. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow.